It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to...
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bailey. And our opponents, the Superstar and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Bam!
Bang! Crucial counter there. Bang! The champion into the pin. And he breaks the pin right away.
Trying to get this over with pronto.
Piercing knee decimates the face. Tearing down the leg now. Looking to crush the hamstring. Oh. Another one?
Ouch. Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Multiple stops.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Capped off with a knee to the spine. Stunning swanton, awesome.
And that attack was enough to shake up Lexis.
Hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Picked up.
Oh, a suplex.
The champ is going for the cover.
And easily kicks out of the count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
into the corner. This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back. Made it for the tag.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Targeting the chest, very effective.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Nice Japanese on drag.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Hurled away. God. Bailey looking impressive.
That killer instinct from Bailey shining through.
Onside kick. Oh. She's looking to go top rope here.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
There's the tag.
Oh, right to the body. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Across the back of the neck.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Destructive use of the knee. Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straitjacket.
Into the backstabber. CM Punk escapes the attack.
Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty. The challenger's hopes are fading.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
What's he going to do to Lexus?
There's the backbreaker.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Oh, he fights Lexus back.
What's he putting together?
Oh, God, John, impact. King's legs are teetering. He might have nothing left.
Oh, this should be it. Coughlin his opponent up.
Go to sleep. Perfect.
Caught with a punch.
Uh-oh.
Arm drag. Simple yet effective way to get out of a predicament.
Setting up for something here. Ooh. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? A little cockiness here from Punk.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Oh my God. Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Perched on the shoulders.
Did the champ just finish the job?
And now thrown back into the ring.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
She throws her back in and into the top rope here.
Take on.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Golly, an endless trampling there.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back. Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up. And a clothesline. Oh, man. Thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
Kick to the midsection. Rolling up ahead of steam.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Lexis. Oh, what an axe handle.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Bang! He finds a counter. Uh-oh. And a suplex.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Wicked clothesline. Cover for the championship. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Oh, what a quick answer. Belly to belly. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Oh, man.
Bailey able to counter.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Buster.
Kicks to the face. Oh, man. Good grief. Turn your lights out.
Oh, she retaliates. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Oh, ricocheting off the turnbuckles. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Into the neckbreaker.
The challenger is getting torn into.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming. No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by.
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
That's a strong argument, Drew. But Punk has a lot of enemies, and there's a long line of people in WWE who want a piece of him. Let me talk to everyone who wants in, and we'll make a decision.
Talk to whoever you want, but you best make the call soon.
And I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
Punk's just wrong. I mean, the only thing I could see Big E being the architect of is the stack of pancakes. But was it the insult to WWE or just the bruised ego that got you triggered?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
We've moved on,